the way I got into this was literally by chance. And it's a very interesting story, but literally I was a member of a Boys and Girls Club in Boston. My team director was doing talent shows, and I walked up to him and I'm like, I want to do what you're doing, and you need to show me how to do it. And literally at the age of 13, I produced, ran, choreographed, auditioned, made the dinners and the cookies, designed the flyers, went out to the community, and got 600 people to show up for a $2.50 event. Okay. And I remember my mother like, so do you want to do this again? I'm like, oh, this is the best headache ever. Right. And literally ever since 13, there have just been opportunities and chance that have happened that have basically helped me to evolve. One being in high school, we had a radio station. I loved radio. I thought it was fascinating that a stranger's voice could change your day. And so I was in an all-white school system. The radio station was rock, and I'm like, we're gonna change that too. So literally had no carpenter skills, figured out how to destroy the inside of this radio station, build it up from the ground up, got all of our equipment donated, wrote my first sponsorship letter, had a teacher who was just guiding me on whatever he thought he knew, and we made it work. Our radio station was a success out of a high school setting. And then when I got to college, I talked my way into another job, which was running the recreation and intramural sports program at Winston-Salem State University in North Carolina. And literally was responsible for doing all their intramural activities to bring students together. So bringing my peers, and that's always been part of my model, is bringing my peers together. Then I got to college, and there were two important aspects of my college experience that confirmed that this is the work I was supposed to do. And it all centered around volunteering and internships. And literally my first internship was with an organization called the Rhythm and Blues Foundation in Philly, which now is in New York. And that organization is basically dedicated to preserving the legends that still live today and making sure that medical expenses are paid for, and that they have the right support to be successful even in their 60s and 70s. And the people I got to meet was Teddy Pendergrass before he passed, Patti LaBelle, Ed Bradley, the Levert family, and I'm like, it's because of you that I'm even born. But I got to work on an internship there and understand how events are run from an entertainment aspect, not a community one. And from that internship, then I landed in the mayor's office of Philadelphia, producing one of the largest festivals on the East Coast called Welcome America, where the city shuts down for 7 days, brings in over 2 million people, and does over 250 events, and I sat on a production team. So I knew at that point I wanted the headache for the rest of my life.
Yes, thank you so much for that.